Using a Phillips screwdriver, loosen the two screws on the front of the tongue jack, securing the base to the top of the case. Repeat this on the back side for the remaining two screws. Keep in mind, if your screwdriver is not able to fully remove the screws, to just leave them in their holes until you have to resecure them later. Remove the rubber cap on top of the jack to expose the remaining two screws inside the jack. Remove these screws and set them aside. Remove the top of the jack, being careful not to damage the wires or connectors. Disconnect the wire connectors to the two switches. Using a piece of electrical tape to label wires can be helpful during reinstallation. With the wires no longer connected, remove the switches from the top of the jack. Using a pair of channel locks can help depress the ears on the switches, allowing for an easier removal and preventing damage to the casing. Check that your replacement switches are going to the right spot and then click them into place. Remember to include the rubber ring around each to give them a proper seal. Once each switch has been seated, begin reconnecting your switch wires. Getting them right the first time will ensure that extend and retract are correct and that you will not have to repeat any work after reassembling and reinstalling the tongue jack. Next, replace the top of the case onto the rest of the jack. Once it is lined up, resecure the two inner screws on top beside the manual override. This will help keep the top from moving as we secure the rest of the screws. Don't forget to replace the rubber cap afterwards to prevent water intrusion. Finally, resecure your screws along the sides of the jack, two in front and two in the rear.